Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Hey, welcome to the Build to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on their journey from millions to billions. We believe the key to scaling your wealth and compounding your impact starts every single day with the mindset and practice of stewardship over ownership. My name is Brett Swartz, and in every episode, we're joined by some of the best entrepreneurs, millionaires, and billionaires, where they share their insights and wisdom with us so we can all level up faster and make a bigger impact to help MVPs. I'm excited about our next guest. He is a founder of longyards.com, and it's about building industrial self-storage. Investor, developer. If you're an investor, you want to hear this. If you're in the development business, you're going to want to hear this show. They have a podcast. This guest, he's out of the Tampa, Florida area, and he has a passion for building wealth within the industrial self-storage space. Please welcome to the show with me, Christopher Long. Christopher, how are we doing?
Thanks, Brett. Excited to be here. Doing good.
And for our listeners, get to know you for the first time, maybe just give you the 30-second version of the story, and then we'll dive in right into how do we build wealth with industrial self-storage.
Yeah, cool. So what's the problem we solve? We're solving the problem of small, medium-sized yards, month to month in the market. Don't really exist. Didn't exist. I built it myself in Canada. It worked. Had a holy cow moment when it changed my life from flipping houses, being a contractor, to now being a millionaire. I'm like, I'm going to do this. Immigrated to the US, and now we're building it out internationally. And we're looking for great people to help solve this problem.
Excellent. And for our listeners that are like, okay, I'm curious, like, what is the number one secret to building wealth within industrial self-storage?
Number one secret to building wealth, probably a great structured deal in a great location. I would say, obviously there's a lot of different matrix elements that have to come together at once, but those would be the main ingredients.
Okay. So let's just dive right into an example of this. Give us one that you've done, and let's start to break it down.
Yeah, I always go with the first example. I bought it for $470,000. We put $700,000 into it, and then it's worth $3.6 million not long after. Now it's worth closer to $4.55 million. And that one location allowed me to create financial freedom for my family and I, which allowed me to pursue this on a multinational level.
Okay, so let's break that down. You bought an existing site, or you built it from ground up?
I bought an existing site for $470,000, then I built it from the ground up.
Okay, so you bought some land.
Right.
Okay, and then how much land was it?
Just under 10 acres.
Okay, so 10 acres, and then how many square feet did you build?
Well, it's just yards, so it's pretty much like we're close to 70% net rentable square footage. So yeah, we have 43,560 times basically 7. So a lot of acreage.
Okay, so here's the key. Yeah, walk us through it, because even then I'm just catching it now.
Yeah,
I'm looking at your photos and videos here. Industrial self-storage yard.
Yeah.
Right. So this is walk us through, paint the picture, because someone might be watching this on YouTube, but someone might not. So paint the picture.
Yeah. So everyone knows self-storage, right? You go to your unit, you roll up your doors, you got 4 walls, a roof. This is the same thing, except you go into your location and then you open a gate to a yard that's enclosed, and it's your yard, whether it's for your landscaping equipment, your masonry stuff, you're building a home, logistics company, whatever the case is. We build storage yards on industrial land for contractors and small businesses, and we are scaling this mass scale.
Okay, I'm getting it now, right? Because you don't have probably any of the zoning or the issue. I mean, maybe some zoning stuff, but
oh yeah.
But all of this stuff that's associated with utilities and or electricity and underground, right? I mean, you probably have some stuff with water mitigation, with water coming down to make sure it flows properly. But I mean, talk us through these numbers. I mean, this sounds pretty exciting now that I'm literally learning about this for the first time. By the way, growing up, I would go to the yard with my dad as a contractor. We'd go to the lumber yard, right? Yeah. And you'd show up, and there's a fence that opens up, and there's the industrial spot where they actually have office, but the rest of it was just the lumber yard. And we'd drive up and we'd get our lumber and we'd pull out of there, right? So walk us through that, Chris.
Right. So basically we took that traditional yard and we turned it into more of a Cadillac product. We do that with technology, with automations, with branding, with uniqueness, with the enclosed space, everything that has a self-storage facility or that you could bring tech to, including AI and lighting and everything else. We've brought that
So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.